Hi YouTube, so this is going to be a video on the 5 things that I love and the 5 things that I don't love so much. So this is a no-go for me. Next I have the Maybelline, and this is also another concealer. It has the concealer on one side and it has a highlight on the end. Same thing, too watery. Watery, no good. So I don't like that one either. I also have this cream shadow paint, and this is by Hip. The reason why I didn't like this was for the simple fact that it left too much of a sheen on everything, as well as the fact that it just doesn't compare to the Urban Decay Primer Potion at all. It really doesn't. It's too iridescent. It's also it's a little greasy, so I didn't like that. The other thing that I'm going to talk to you about is these Jesse's Girls cream shadows, which it's unfortunate because I do love Jesse's Girls. It's one of the first things I've ever bought as far as makeup goes, but as you can see, it's very greasy, these cream shadows. I mean, and I'm sure the consistency of cream shadow is supposed to be this way. I mean, it's supposed to be, you know, creamy and soft, but once I'm going to swatch it for you. You see? It's a pretty color, but you see how it's kind of sticky, and when you go to try to put anything on top of it, it makes the shadow clump. So I had a few of these. I gave 2 away, and I have these 2 left. So I didn't like those. And then I had this Mineral Rush by Jesse's Girl. It's a powder foundation. I think it's just more that I'm just not into loose powders, period. Because I've tried another loose powder and I didn't like it either. So I don't think it's anything against Jesse's Girls. I just didn't really like the loose powders. So those are the 5 things that I didn't love. And here are the 5 things that I can't live without. We're going to start off with my brush from Coastal Scents. It's that big buffer brush. I've spoken about it before. And I apply my my foundation and my everything that goes on my face. I put this on, except for blush. I don't use it for blush. So that's that. I love it. Like I said, I'm using a different camera here, so see? I love it. I can talk about this all day, but I won't. The next thing, it looks weird right now. Oops, and I just dropped it. But it's going to be my Urban Decay Primer Potion. I depotted what I had left, so it's in this little container. But yes, my Urban Decay Primer Potion. Cannot live without this stuff. I mean, if I'm going to do my makeup, I had to do my makeup one day without anything underneath, with no Urban Decay, and I used that other stuff, and oh my god, I creased so bad. And I'm an oily person, so I need something to help me with that, and this stuff is amazing. The other thing, I know some people have mixed reviews on this, but it's my Hip Cream Liner. I love it. I think before you buy it, you definitely should open it. I know that sounds bad, but sometimes they come out dry before you've even used it, and I think those are just maybe old ones that were sitting around, but I haven't had a problem with mine. As the time goes by, it definitely does dry up, but it's still good. It's still creamy. It's not as wet as in the beginning, but it's definitely still creamy, and I love it. I love my Hip eyeliner, and I'm going to have to go get some more. It'll be my 3rd one. The number 4, that's 1, 2, 3. Number 4 is my Mineralized Skin Finish in So Ceylon. I love this stuff. It's the only Mineralized Skin Finish I have. I plan on getting more, but this one is the one that I have right now, and I love it. It's so pretty on my face, and it just makes me look so glowy and pretty, and oh, you can see that purple from the other here. See how pretty? I don't know how well this is. Oh, over here, much better. So, yeah, I love that. So Ceylon. It's my favorite. Can't live without it. And last but definitely not least is my Coastal Scents 42 color double stack palette. I have a lot of the Coastal Scents. As you can see, I have quite a few of them over there. Trying to zoom in. See, I think I have almost all of them. But this is my favorite one, and it's the shimmer. I have used this palette so much already. And this purple right here is my favorite purple. Oh, there it goes, there it goes. Yay, the color's showing very well. So yeah, that's my favorite. The blues, oh, look at those colors. I love them. Then you have the softer colors on this side. This is actually not a green. It's a yellow, but it looks kind of green right now. That is a yellow. So these are my 5 favorites. This is my number 1. This is my number 2. My Urban Decay is number 1. And these are the ones I'm not loving so much. Number 1. Number 2. And then these guys. These are things that I probably, these are things I won't buy again. Yeah. And then these are the things that I will continue to buy over and over and over and over. So I hope you enjoyed my little tag. That's my hip. And I hope you all have a blessed evening. And I hope this camera worked out well. My hubby just bought it for me, so let's see how it goes. God bless you all, and have a great evening.
Well, if I come across a little bit distant, it's just because I am. Things just seem to feel a little bit different, you understand.